unbeaten Cuban heavyweight contender Luis Ortiz returns to the ring this Friday as a late addition, and I guess a late replacement for a light heavyweight fight which was supposed to be taking place on this card involving Chad Dawson. The headline fight of this card is going to be a guy called Ahmed LB, is it LB Ali? I believe that's how you pronounce his surname. Ahmed LB Ali versus Jean Pascal. That'll be a 10-round light heavyweight bout. So as I say, Luis Ortiz is fighting on the undercard. The guy he's fighting is called Daniel Martz. This is a, as far as I'm aware, journeyman opponent. I've never heard of him before. I've never seen him fight, but he is apparently coming off a second-round TKO loss. So if Luis Ortiz is anywhere even close to firing on all cylinders, he should be able to dispatch of a guy like this with relative ease. And I don't say that lightly, because sometimes journeymen can be far better than their record suggests. But the reason I say this is because he's being picked for Luis Ortiz at short notice. I have to imagine that he wouldn't have done that unless he was sufficiently non-threatening. Now, a lot of you may not have heard, some of you may, but some of you may have not heard that the WBC have lifted a sanction that was imposed on Ortiz. They've reinstated him back into their rankings. They haven't banned him. They fined Ortiz 25 grand for failing to disclose the fact that he was taking certain medication, which is medication that can be used as a diuretic, and it can be used as a masking agent for other substances, PEDs. But the WBC, for whatever reason, legitimate or not, have decided to just fine Ortiz 25 grand and put him back right where he was in the rankings, in a high position, primed for a shot at the heavyweight title. So we'll see what happens with it. I'm obviously someone that is against any kind of PED use. At the same time, I do enjoy watching Luis Ortiz fight. I enjoy watching Alexander Povetkin fight. That's just how it is. For me, entertainment is above all else. If they banned Luis Ortiz, if they banned Povetkin for life, I wouldn't be complaining. I could understand why they would do it. But when they're still fighting, I'm going to tune in to watch if they're entertaining. And they are entertaining fighters. So that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm part of the problem. You let me know what you think. And also, if you've seen this guy who Ortiz is going to be facing on Friday, Daniel Martz, in action before, let me know what you think about him. He's apparently fought quite a few notable heavyweights. I think he's fought Joseph Parker before. I believe I read that somewhere. You know, either way, let me know what you think of him if you have seen him fight. So drop your comments in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.